Hey, this will be a video chart on SSWC. A very nice looking chart. I've been watching this one for a while and kind of waiting for the volume to really kick in, and it hasn't yet. But at the end of the day, the way you make money in the market is based on price action, and the price has clearly been going up. Sure, it isn't on a bunch of volume like you see for some of these triple zeros that get billion share volume days. But with some of those, you look and you see that they have 2-3 billion shares traded, and they're still right between the 0001, 0002 range. So nobody's making money there really. But this one, sure it's not a bunch of volume, but people are definitely making money. The price is moving up, so this thing, can move, which is a good sign. So I've been getting requests on it, and I want to get it updated, supports, resistances, and that way, everybody will have kind of be on the same page from the technical analysis perspective. The first place I want to start off on the chart is simply just pointing out the 0.001 line. This is always a psychological area anyways, but right on cue for this chart, it is a very important support level. It was a previous high over here, so it was resistance, but then on this day when it was broken, it became the support here. And this is really the level that I'd ideally like to see see the price stay above. With any sort of pullbacks, as long as it can bounce around and stay above 001, and then hopefully make its move back up, the chart's going to look good, and it's going to look very healthy, and if anything, it'll bring in even more buyers longer term. So 001, like I said, the very important support level that if the price does fall below it, not the end of the world, but it's definitely gonna put a kind of dent in the chart in a not so good of a way. But so far so good. It hasn't even been tested yet, which is a good sign. The lowest the price has gone is 0.0011. So the bulls are really showing some nice strength right down here in this area, which is obviously a positive. Now in terms of resistances, we have pretty much just the previous highs. I am going to map out this one too, since that's right where we closed today. But yesterday's high was at 0.0017, and yesterday you did break above it intraday, but from the daily chart perspective, we care about where the closes are. I'm just going to leave that at a skinny red line because I don't think with any sort of push up towards it, I don't think 0.0017 is going to put up much of a fight, if at all. But nonetheless, it is still considered a resistance level. But the key support now that was formed today was just simply where the profit takers decided to step in up here at 0.0019. So I'll make this line a little thicker because this is more of an important resistance level. But 0.0019 going to be the key area of resistance that you're going to want to see the bulls push through. Now the other thing, if I had to nitpick something on this chart, it would be the volume action down here. You can see that the price is still going up. However, during this upwards move, volume is declining. Now, in ideal situations, you want to see the very opposite. As the price goes up, you want to see volume increasing. Now, am I saying that this is the end of the world and you should go jump out a window? Nothing like that, but it is worth something that you should take note of. Hopefully, with any sort of move up, we'll get a nice big volume bar there showing that there's kind of renewed interest in it. But with this decrease in volume, that is showing that there's kind of less and less people that are playing it and so forth. Now, the real good thing about this is, despite less and less people playing it, the price is still able to put in higher highs. So now just imagine if, there can get some renewed interest and you do get a big volume bar like that, this thing can shoot up, who knows how high. So, it's kind of a two-sided coin there. Technically not a great thing because does represent people losing interest, but at the same time, with a stock like this that's still put in higher highs, if you do get a big volume bar, then things could really get exciting even more so than what they already are. So, just keep your eye on the volume, but hopefully the company can release news or something that'll jolt this volume and keep the price moving upwards. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free. We've been making some good money on our trade alerts and so forth, so I'd encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and check it all out. One more time, this was SSWC. Thanks for listening.